welcome back to the second half of Gladiators 2000.
These two teams are going to go home with more than the excitement of having challenged the Gladiator games. They also go home with some great prizes.
But before we get to the goods, we got a lot more G2 ahead. Like this important message from you, Val.
Me?
Yeah, you. Check this out.
Hi. Did you know that the human bladder can only hold between 1 and 1.5 pints of liquid before it has to be emptied? That's about 24 ounces, or the size of a large soda at the movies. So the next time you're at the multiplex and you're thinking about getting that super gargantuan bucket of soda because it only costs $0.25 more, you might want to make sure you get a seat that's on the aisle or close to the door. Because, you know, it really doesn't take long for that bladder to fill up. And, we'll be right back.
One of the things we try to teach here at Gladiators 2000 is the importance of good nutrition. For the next event, we decided to put our words into action. It's the gigantic food pyramid.
It's 30 feet high. The food pyramid represents the 6 basic food groups. There's grains, fruits, vegetables, dairy, protein, and way up at the top, it's the group that we need the least, fats.
Now, this event is run as a relay race. The first contender on each team races up to collect a giant piece of food from one of the groups, then brings it down to their teammate, who must race up and grab a piece of food from a different group.
The teams can earn 5 points for each different food group that they can grab. If all 6 groups are collected by the team before time runs out, the first contender to reach the top of the pyramid and hit the button will earn 20 bonus points, with 10 bonus points going to second place.
Is the red team ready? All right, cool. Is the blue team ready? All right, cooler. Peggy, let's kick it. A chance now for the red team to catch up. Jason goes across, grabs a carrot out of the vegetable group for 5 points. Tags his mom, Lorraine. Again, the moms are doing this. That's the best part.
And Ryan's coming down with candy from the fast category.
It's a relay race. Who can get to the buzzer the quickest before time runs out? Jason goes across. The dairy product gets that nice, thick Swiss cheese, flies down to the ground.
Susan looks like she's thinking about her next choice, which is chicken. She got chicken from the protein category. She's taking a little bit too much time coming down here. They really need to catch up, so they got to get those points.
Lorraine, nice job staying on her feet, coming down the big pyramid, makes the delivery. Jason now back on the way up.
Ryan just grabbed milk from the dairy category, and he's trying to make up for lost time.
The candy now coming down with Jason. Nice job. Remember to get 1 out of each group. That's what they got to do.
Susan's scrambling for tomato from the vegetables. She's still just a little too slow coming down.
And it's hard to see. This is a big thing, but it looks like our blue team is going for the buzzer right now. 31 seconds to go, and they hit it. Nice job, Jason. There's Lorraine saying, yeah, I like the way that looks.
Ryan's got a banana from the fruit category, but I think they still have one more thing to get. Yeah, and it's the bread. Susan just grabbed the bread from the grains category. But Ryan still has to make it to the top of the pyramid before the buzzer goes off, so they can get their 10 extra points. Can he do it?
Ryan going. He's going. Crowd is cheering him on. He's racing. He's going. He's going to get to the top of the buzzer.
And he made it! Yes!
And he gets it, yeah, before time runs out. Super job. Woo. Just in the nick of time.
Great job, guys. So let's go to Peggy for our official score on this.
The blue team earns 20 extra bonus points for making it to the top first, for a total score of 50 points. The red team adds 10 points to their score for a total of 40 points.
At the end of 2 events, the blue team is leading 130-87, but in a few minutes, all that can change because up next, we've got our final event. God, I love this thing. It's the Eliminator. It's coming up next, so don't move.